neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Crumstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25.
Job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 40.
Trouble. You niggas in 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 trouble.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Jet sweep call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Love those positive yards on first and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Design quarterback run. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught, second down.
That's pick, sir. Sir.
Mistake here by the quarterback forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Looking for his back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch me over the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Nice job here with this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game. This defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The shotgun handoff here. Absolutely no. That'll be a loss of one.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense. Is the linebackers are scraping doing
Is it a
their
dog?
job. You need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive
Give him a dog.
tackles on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh my God.
The ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing
I thought he was doing something else.
sets the offense up with the 45.
I thought he was
This
doing
is exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The tight end has got it. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll hand it off.
Oh, why am I sitting? Why they diving like that?
The neat team, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Why they diving like that?
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap.
Oh my God. Bro, what the fuck is going on? You get away with it. Come on, bro.
Defense properly, and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
As a design quarterback,
That was a bullshit ass drive. That whole drive was bullshit.
as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. Over the bound at the 28-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. So Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Looks over the middle and that's complete. Tackled but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
They have first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Bucks pick up enough yardage for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab.
There's no way I can hold that fast, bro. How can I hold that fast?
On the field. This one might be coming back. Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag.
Yes. But where I can hold that fast.
Penalty makes it first and 20. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The completion makes it second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, let's see the call there.
An opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job
That's a dumb
here
play.
by
I said
the
it
defensive
before.
coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
I am tripping.
Intercepted as he
I'm tripping. I'm kidding you guys. I'm bullshit.
tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for.
possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. It's an out. The catch made. Finds room at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
These guys are crazy.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Tries the quick throw. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught quickly. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Good throw, catch made. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. and off the air. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Ball snagged for a completion. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Ducks getting set on first and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's second down now and 16. Here the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. There's a target, and it's complete. The defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target and easy through as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. This punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Ball handed off. He gets loose. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a nice game. You move the football up to the 27.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass. And
Wow. Bro, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I can't do two down at once.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense.
I should have waited till I got it.
Should have waited.
Should have waited till I got it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys.
Yeah, okay, so
But this linebacker steps
10
in front of
minutes.
it, makes a heck
I'm
of a
about
play.
to get you right. 10 minutes.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Hey, can you come get him? Yeah. You want? Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm about done with the game.
The offense now operating in empty.
No, if you can't get him, don't worry about it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route.
Yeah, we can't get him
Down,
anywhere.
but not before he gets to 38. This offense has
I'll
been
do it out that front
still
defense.
scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver grabs it.
Yeah, you say you can't do nothing.
A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal.
Yeah, I didn't know I had to finish this.
Well, it's one thing to
I
hear
should
about
have.
how
You're
fast
right.
this
I
receiver
should have
is on the
waited,
scouting report.
but I just wanted to get it out of the
All
way
week, the
before you
defensive
get too
coordinator
tired.
tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Ducks come to the
Okay.
line with first and goal. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here.
Yeah, I see what he's doing. He ain't sitting down. I thought he was gonna sit down for at least 20 minutes.
That's a crucial
So I'm gonna
response
sit
for this
down.
offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He'll hand it off. They test the middle there. They get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So ball with the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And he throws his third interception of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The ball is caught. Into the end zone.
It's not a touchdown.
After a nice gain, the offense is knocking on the door for the first and
Hey,
goal.
oh,
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Looking to the end zone.
no,
The pass is
Lord Jesus.
just across the goal line.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Yeah,
Touchdown,
you
Ducks.
send
And
me.
6 more points to the total. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone.
Yee.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Crosses the 35. The senior with excellent
Six,
work
eight,
after the catch.
seven.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
That's not a pick.
Incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You're talking about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So here comes the first play of the drive that began at their own 46. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Oh.
To his right. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll run it from the gun. As the first down is still going. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Ooh, thank God.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
RPO can't keep.
Short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
What the fuck?
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back.
What the fuck is going on?
Looking for more. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Oh my God, that's some hit. Oh.
Loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Here they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter.
What the fuck?
Pre-snap motion from
Why can't I try to call timeout? They didn't let me, bro.
He's running out of time here.
I tried to call timeout. They didn't let me. I'm glad. It's cool.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. They'll progress here. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Getting some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him?
Come on, defense. Give me one stop.
That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the point after is good.
RPO, RPO, RPO.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's brought down to a solid effort on that return. And the Michigan offense
What the
comes
fuck?
on the field.
Bro, what the fuck?
On the line, can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
Now, that shit cannot work every time. Nobody committed. Nobody committed, bro. Who's going to commit on a... That shit cannot keep working, bro. Nobody committed, bro. Nobody committed. Come on, bro. That shit cannot keep working, man.
And throw the football. Here it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big game coming off of an RPO.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Bro.
He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Takes the handoff again.
Why my OP? I ain't getting pushed around like, bro.
Picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Oh, my God.
Throw caught on the left side.
The RPO me to death, bro. All these RPOs cannot work like this, but I'm got niggas right there, bro.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give
Easy.
themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Or it's snapped to the back. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Running game is working.
Bro, come on. He getting so much bullshit,
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
Oh, this fucking RPO, bro. Oh my God, this nigga, Jesus have mercy,
He hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
You right,
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
That was some fucking bullshit.
As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead.
That's damn son. That nigga RPO need a whole fucking drive.
Fourth quarter. It's all for the defense.
That is hilarious.
The touchdown the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. When he's got some space, picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense could just hang on for a few more seconds. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He gets the ball to